100% Chelsea. Chelsea have drawn 3-3 after throwing a 2-0 lead away. You were sat next to me,
yep.
Obviously against Roma. Part of me feels relieved because we didn't lose, and it's a result, it's a point. Another part of me feels that we completely threw that away.
Right. Well, I'll just say first of all, Qarabag drew to Atletico Madrid, which is a little bit of a saviour, because that means nothing's really changed in the grand scheme of things. But in the Champions League, throwing away 2-goal lead, you can't do that. That's criminal. I mean, we are a good enough team to beat them, all right? And I don't think we obviously didn't show enough today. But as you said, I was sitting next to you, and I was saying, especially in the second half of that game, we were fighting on loads of pressure, and that's how Dzeko's goal came. And fair enough, it was a great strike, great goal. But we were inviting a lot of pressure around that time, and the goal was eventually going to come. And we can't keep doing that type of thing. Like it's going to happen in the Premier League as well. If we sit back all this time against the big teams, stuff like that, we did it a bit against City as well. And look how that turned out. We lost the game. But I'm still hopeful, right? We're still top of the group, right? And we've still got a little bit of a cushion. Now the main game is going to be Roma away. Now if we can go there and get a win, then we're going to show some more intent. It's going to show us we've got intent, because we clearly do have it. But at the moment, there's just been a dip in form. Now I'm not going to say that's going to last for a whole season. I'm not going to say it's going to last for ages and ages. But it's just something which ain't working at the moment, right? And I think if it carries on like this, Conte is going to go. As much as I hate to say it, but that's how Chelsea works. That's our way. Like with managers, if they're not going to give the business, then they're going to go. But I don't know. When we were going forward, we were looking good, right? We were looking good. Obviously, we didn't finish the chances off all the time, but that's football. We don't always finish it. But the main thing is, as you were saying, like to drop a 2-0 lead, it's poor. It's poor, especially at home as well.
I mean, we were obviously sat next together. We looked at the stats. 61% possession. We only had 39% of the ball. I know stats realistically mean nothing. I know that. But for the same token, at home, we just didn't look like we were in charge.
Well, exactly. That's when you're playing a home game, you're supposed to be, unless it's like a cup game and it's like a minnow against a massive team, you're supposed to show why you're the home team. You're supposed to show something. But look, as you said, right, possession isn't everything, and we got a draw in the end. And I'm not too dissatisfied with it, but with possession, obviously, comes chances. Like, if you have hardly any possession, then chances are you're going to create hardly any chances. But, so it's hard for me to say that. It's hard for me to agree with you on the point of possession, because just because we had low possession, it's going to mean.
Oh, no, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Oh, right.
I'm saying possession stats mean nothing, but I mean it's something to look at, I guess, in terms of.
Okay, yeah. But in the end, there's a lot of European games over the past years where we've gone into and we haven't had all the possession and we've still done well. Like, look at things like Barcelona and that, when we beat them on the way to winning it as well. So just because we haven't had possession, I'm not really too worried. I mean, I'll accept if we went to Roma away and then we didn't have much possession and still got. Well, depending on the other result, if we got a draw, then that would be okay. Roma away, especially after how they've played against us here. But we need to win, really, don't we? So yeah. That's all I've got to say.